Yo, hello, welcome. Let me make sure my mic is actually working, so we'll just do that. Yep, look at that. We got the pulsating rings of power right there. Not to be confused with the Amazon TV show, Netflix show, Amazon Prime show. What do you even call this stuff anymore? Seriously, what do you call all these streaming shows that are just strictly streaming only? Like that's not really TV anymore, is it? But they're formatted like TV shows. They're just not broadcast or put on cable in some cases. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Hopefully you could actually hear the soundtrack this time. We are listening to the Endless Legends soundtrack here, Amplitude Studios. I really got to play this game sometime. I think I've owned it for like freaking forever, and I just have not played it. Kind of like Endless Space 1 and 2, actually, now that I think about it. Also, really weird thing, I booted my computer up just a few minutes ago, and what happened? Man, my hand looks very orange on this camera right now. What the heck? I don't know what the heck. That's kind of wild. I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, I booted my computer up, and what was there? What was there? What do you think was there? I'll answer your question. You didn't have a question, but I'm gonna answer it anyway. Spotify. I've never installed Spotify, but there it was when I booted up. And not only did it install itself, but it made itself auto start too. And I'm not having none of that. Absolutely none of that. So I immediately uninstalled it because Spotify's like, in my mind, a lot of this stuff like Spotify. Here we go, another bag with a label on it. You know, I think I'm gonna take this bag with me next time I go to the store and just be like, yo, here's the bag. All right, so we got some stuff there. That's the free stuff, and we'll get started about this seriously here in just a second. I got this one because I wanted to read it, but unfortunate massive cover damage right there. Look at that. Oh man, Doug. That was a good show. Can I at least unfold this a little bit? Yeah, this poor thing has been through the ringer. I might just throw this away after I get done reading it or cut it up to make a collage or something. I need to get back on that collage grind. Because I did that, learned the technique a little bit, and then immediately stopped. That's what you do, right? When you learn how to do something is you do it and then you immediately stop doing it. Then you open up the stream and make sure it looks okay. Yeah, I guess it looks pretty much okay. All right, let's see. Oh, did you two pick up a... Nope. Come on in and let's chat. Boom. There's Discord notifications. Just responding to something I posted. Okay, that's fine. And let me go on Twitter. Let's go ahead and post this out. It's Wednesday night. And you know what that means. Come on by and let's talk comics. Tweet that out. Although, you know, putting the tweet link like right there in my tweet, like I know that's actually bad for engagement, and I don't understand the Twitter algorithm at freaking all. Let me just put it that way. Oh man, it's Eli Easy. Or, as he goes now, Easy E Pro Wrestling and Comics. That's pretty wild. You're a pro wrestling comic kind of guy. Comics are going okay. We got the free stuff here, so let me go ahead and start doing the spiel. Boom! Oh man, he is here. Sup, Ninja Weasel. You know, we're not even clickbaiting the title. Like, the stream title is not a clickbait. It could be a clickbait. Maybe it should be a clickbait. I don't know, but it's not. Hey, can you hear the music? Is the music okay? Like, I don't expect the music quality to be very good, because the last time I streamed music like this, I noticed it was kind of tinny, but can you at least, like, hear it? Do I need to turn it up, turn it down? Like, is it okay-ish? Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. This is the Endless Legends soundtrack. I'm going to put that up again just so you can see it. Amplitude Studios. I really got to play that game. I think I already said that, but nobody was here to hear me say it. So did I really say it? Probably not. So every week, it's New Comic Book Day on Wednesday. And, oh, that reminds me, there was a tweet or something I wanted to look at. Hold on. Well, that's for after we talk about other stuff. But let me just see if I can find it. Oh, no, did I not save it? Did I not save it? Bruh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, that's not what I want, but that's awesome. Oh, yeah, I meant to put this in Discord earlier. Let me go ahead and drop this link here, and you can check this out. Maybe we'll play it on stream. I don't know. You think they'll get mad if I play, like, their trailer on stream? Yep, I can't find the other link I was going to show. Oh, well. I should rephrase that. I can't find the link I was actually planning on showing. Let me, like that. Yeah! Just ignore the Endless Space soundtrack in the background. I don't know how I feel about the CGI Geigans. Anyway, I totally just wanted to show that because I like stupid movies, like Godzilla movies. So I don't know how I feel about the CGI there. That's for Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. So I don't know why there's multiple Gigans or anything. But, what are you even applying to? Dragon? Okay, that's what you're applying to. Whatever. Alright. I don't know why Discord dinged me with a notification for that. Is that an Albatross Spider? No. Pretty sure that's not. Luke Ross, penciler. Al Milgram, the inker. Oh, you know, I can just show the interior. There, you can look. I just got it because I wanted to read a Spider-Man book, man. The book itself is in terrible shape. The bottom of the front cover has been mangled. This like spread out ad for Doug. You know, like this ad for Doug's destroyed. Whatever's supposed to be going on here, like it's wrecked. It's a shame. It's a shame to see Spider-Man fall this far. But on the other hand, God, this is that weird era where they did that. They were like learning how to do digital colors, even though they bought Malibu, and Malibu told them how to do digital colors. I don't know. Yep, it's not the Ross. There's nothing painterly about it. That should have been the clue, Mr. El Crudo. Welcome to the stream, by the way. We're looking at the stuff I got for free. So I got this to read, and maybe I can do something else with it. I don't know. There's some nice Spidey panels in here, so I can probably do something cool. Oh man, back-to-back power pack! I don't remember liking the Jumanji cartoon. And if that's the Hulk cartoon I'm thinking of, it was just kind of okay. I have no idea who Luke Ross is. I don't even know if I've ever seen Luke Ross's name before today. So, maybe. I see the clickbait got XLG in here, though, so that's good. In a little bit better condition than that book is this Hellblazer I got out of the 75-cent bin. Because you go to Graham Cracker Comics, you get 3 books for free out of the 75-cent bin. And I got a Hellblazer trade or 2, but I've never sat down to... I've never collected them, you know? Very serious stuff. Whoa! Yeah, glad we're not didn't show that page. You know, it's all some very serious stuff. This is like when Garth Ennis was actually good. Among the other people that wrote John Constantine's books. Like, it used to be really good stuff. And I don't know. Somewhere along the line, whatever DC had going on with Vertigo just went, you know, down the tubes. Game Hunter's asking if Kraven the Hunter is the worst villain in Spider-Man. No, that would be Stiltman. Stiltman would be the worst one. Or maybe the Ringer. He would also be pretty bad. Ringer, Marvel. So you've got, hold on, let me show. Like, you got Stiltman. His power is he's got like an Iron Man suit, but the only special thing about it is the legs get really long, and he's got stilts. So that's a dumb Spider-Man villain. He's not exclusively a Spidey villain. Iron Man fought him during Armor Wars. Apparently he appeared in Daredevil, according to this, but I'm pretty sure I've seen Spider-Man fight him. And then, of course, there's the Ringer, a guy whose special power is he throws rings. Yep. So, there you go. Those are certainly some pretty crummy Spider-Man villains. As for Kraven the Hunter, say what you like about Kraven, but he has one amazing thing going for him. Actually, 2 amazing things going for him. One is Kraven's The Last Hunt, which is an absolutely fantastic story. And 2, Kraven the Hunter also, there's this issue of Captain America from 2017, I think, where Kraven kidnaps Captain America to his island and does the most dangerous game with him. And it's an absolutely fantastic Captain America book. Probably the best Captain America comic made in the last 10 years. That one issue. It was really that good. What was Ringer's backstory? Oh man, let's go. Let's find out. We got the power. Nobody can stop us here. Wait, there are multiple Ringers? I didn't even know this, bro. I didn't even know this. A former engineer for NASA, professional criminal Anthony Davis grew jealous of the wealthy Kyle Richmond, designing a suit of battle armor that would be constructed by the Tinkerer. Davis, calling himself the Ringer, broke into one of Richmond's buildings to rob it. Richmond befriended the Ringer in his guise of Nighthawk 2, breaking several of Davis's teeth in the process. Davis was arrested and jailed, where he took a prison stint in several weeks to rebuild his broken teeth. Humiliated, Davis decided he was not cut out for a life of crime. He had previously designed an improved version of his battle suit, which remained in the Tinker's warehouse, which he planned to rent out to various criminal contacts as part of a get-rich scheme. Oh, the Beetle! There's another kind of lame character. Yeah, you know, XLG, buddy, I'm gonna just give me put user in timeout. Maybe I should click that button. You know, I'll tolerate this on Twitch, but not on YouTube, buddy. I think we're gonna get to the rings, El Crudo. I think we're gonna get to the men. Let's see. The Beetle broke into his shop. Easily subduing the Ringer, the Beetle brought him back to his hideout, where he forced Davis to wear the suit to battle Spider-Man, triggering him into thinking that a new ring the Beetle had added to his suit would explode if the Ringer did not obey. Ah, see, we got a new ring added to it. Is there like a list of powers or something somewhere? Here we go. Okay, so we'll get to powers after the bio. The Ringer, deathly afraid of battling another superhero, was dealt a humiliating defeat by Spider-Man, who broke his repaired dental work and left him webbed to the police. To add to his indignantly explosive charge, Miller destroyed a recording device the Beetle had installed in his suit to obtain live comment data of Spider-Man. Upon his release from prison, he avoided New York and went to a costume criminal in the Midwest. See, look at this. This dude had to go slum it in the Midwest. He couldn't hack it in New York, a city where villains like Stiltman somehow make a living. Think about that. This guy's so bad that he's worse than Stiltman. Okay. We're contacted by Gary Gilbert, who's formerly the costume terrorist called Firebrand. Oh, wait, I just said the T word. I am now demonetized. Gilbert invited the Ringer to attend a meeting at the bar to discuss strategies for the Scourge. The mysterious vigilante who murdered the Ringer came to the meeting. Unfortunately for him, so did Scourge, disguised as the bartender. Scourge slaughtered the Ringer and all the other criminals who were present, shooting with explosive bullets. Wow. Upon hearing his supposed death, his wife became a criminal, plotting to get revenge on the Beetle, who she blamed, although she was thwarted by Spider-Man. When she joined a group of other villains attempting to kill the wall crawler, she was saved during the battle by her husband, who appeared as the Cyborg Strikeback. What? What am I even reading? Only in comic books do you get this. Okay, and network and cable television too. As Strikeback, Davis was much more of a skilled fighter than he was as the Ringer, defeating Boomerang, Swarm the Vulture, and Stegron. Is that dinosaur guy? Yeah. However, the Dinosaur Man badly damaged his cybernetic systems during battle, which causes them to slowly break down during that time. Enjoyed a happy brief retirement with Layla before dying. Layla died battling the villain Graviton. What? Arnim Zola later created a clone of him, but Deadpool killed it. Thanks, Deadpool. The designs for the Ringer battlesuit are later used by another criminal named Keith Craft. It's a little wild. Who reestablishes the Ringer, who proved as inept as Davis was. He teams up with a bunch of people I've never even heard of. Oh, no, I actually know who Killer Shrike is. But Coach Whip? Who? Oh, he's from the Serpent Society. Okay. Dude, he has no depth. This is just a guy they brought back out to humiliate over and over again. And, okay, so he joined the Masters of Evil. So this guy is just another bum who doesn't matter. Wait. He shows up at Stiltman's funeral at a bar, and the Punisher poisons everybody and blows the bar up. So he basically was going to go out just like the previous Ringer did. That's, that's repetition, right? They say history repeats, first as a tragedy, then as a farce or something like that. And here we have that with the Ringer. Now we've got a third Ringer here who hung out with. Who are these guys? I have no idea who these guys are. Okay. They're later ambushed by Goblin King's servants, Menace and Monster, the goblin form of Carly Cooper. Who? Well, Spider-Man and Miss Marvel were fighting Dr. Minerva during the Spider-Verse storyline. Oh, I remember that. That was like 8 years ago. The Ringer robs the Diamond District, only to be defeated by the new hero Silk. Oh, yeah. That was when Dan Slott was like, you know what? Instead of getting Peter back with Mary Jane, I'm basically going to have these two characters do nasty things to each other because of pheromones without either of them really giving consent. It was really creepy and icky. And Dan Slott should be barred from writing anything ever again because of that. In the Slide Away Casino, Melter and Killer Shrike. Who's Melter? Who is this guy? The original Melter, Bruno Horgan. What a name! Oh, Stiltman made it out. Oh, man. So, as captured Silk, Oates spot forgetting Mount Joan had to pay Tinker for new equipment. He tells her they worked in some works. They worked in some works before and remembers her having a... What am I even reading? Is this English? Black Cat hesitates long enough for the ringer to attack them, hitting Felicia in her arm before she takes him down. Oh, so the ringer, this guy with a powered armor battle suit and rings, was totally defeated by Black Cat, who's a normal powered human who gets lucky. Black Cat tells Ringer he'll make it 3 times the cut and will also serve as an example of having Killer Shrike and Melter beat him up. I don't even understand these sentences I'm reading at this point. I don't even understand these sentences. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, Stiltman didn't make it out. I think that was like his funeral that they were at. So he was already down for the count. Good, good. Probably, but I don't know it off the top of my head. I don't think anybody can fact check this. It's incomprehensible. You know, I think actually it'd probably be better to be fact checked by somebody with a track record of creating comic books. Someone who can keep canon and storylines in their head. Someone like that. If only we knew somebody here. If only. Alright, so let's look at the Ringer's powers. Oh my god, he teamed up with Man Mountain Marco, another loser. Like, this is a guy I can never take seriously, even though I'm supposed to. Like, I can totally, like, take Tombstone seriously. I can take, you know, other comic book villains that are just like gangsters fighting Spider-Man. I could take it seriously, but Man Mountain Marco, like, come on, the dude's just like a big guy. Like, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. He's a big guy fighting a super strong guy. Like, it's gonna lose every time. You might as well have Man Mountain Marco go fight the Thing. It's gonna go just as well for him as fighting Spider-Man. Maybe worse. Okay. The original Ringer wore devices on the wrists of his body armor that allowed him to condense things with tensile strength approaching steel, appearing out of thin air to use as weapons. He fired a variety of rings, including explosive rings, freezing rings, constriction rings. He could also use a series of interlocking rings as a ladder, a lasso, or a whip. In some versions of his suit, he had a particulate matter condenser, which could form rings from soot and smog in the air. Anthony Davis was a skilled... What? Okay, I guess you're just saying, like, the guy who built this stuff, the first Ringer, was skilled, but, you know, that's not really a power, guys. As Strike Back, Davis possessed the ability to levitate, fire energy bursts, similar to Iron Man's repulsor rays, and teleport himself. How did this guy lose to a bunch of, like, D-listers like the Beetle? All right, there you go. We're done. We've lived the Ringer life right here. We've lived the Ringer lifestyle. So there you go. XLG. You now know about a bunch of Spider-Man villains who are absolute losers. You can also throw in a bunch of other dudes like the Beetle and stuff in on that list. Like, they're also total complete losers. But I think the Ringer probably takes the cake, and it just kept getting more ridiculous. I still got Stiltman open. No, we're not going to go through this. We're not going to go through the Stiltman page, because if we did that, that's another 20 minutes of me just cackling. I got to talk about comic books, people. We got books to talk about. sorry. I started reading this old man article. I shouldn't have done that. I blame Ninja Weasel. But yeah, we should get the Fajita King to go fact check this stuff because I'm too busy to do it. All right, I got a book here, and I don't think it'll be very good, but I couldn't resist it anyway. Could be a Buffy cover. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's got a little John Constantine action inside of it, though. So, jeez, you throw John Constantine into the Buffy the Vampire Slayer world, and he's just gonna kill all of them. Like by the end of the first episode, he shows up in. Everyone, bad guys and good guys, are all gonna be dead, and he's gonna like own all their stuff. And then he'll have made a deal with somebody else along the way, and he'll have to give that person all their stuff. Like, come on. But I checked this out. So it was out the 75-cent bin. I don't even know when this came out, man. Let's see. Oh, God, can you get a tinier font? I can't even hardly read this font. Anyway, it says October 2021. But I kind of like the Vampire the Masquerade thing they had going on. And just kind of based on that, I thought, hey, I'll check this out. We already got like a vampire versus werewolf fight in here. I think I'm okay with it. Oh, it's got the same characters. Hold on. Because I remember this Nosferatu. He was in the other book. So all these World of Darkness books that Vault was doing, they're all actually connected. Oh, that means I gotta go collect them all. Why would you? I didn't realize that they were just going to be like continuing the same stories. I thought they were going to be like doing different stories in each of these different miniseries. Oh no. Oh no. You're blaming for giving me things like that thing in Chattanooga. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Whoa. This went somewhere, and I don't like where that went. I don't like where that went at all. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Yes. He has the power to control the spicy foods as long as they're sizzling hot and served on a skillet. Hey, actually, there is a restaurant I went to. I guess it was a couple weeks ago now. Right up the road. It's where an old bar used to be. I don't remember the name of the bar anymore. It's called Big Sur Cantina now. And I took my mom there, and she ordered the fajitas. And they went and doused the fajitas, I think with tequila, and then lit them on fire. I mean, they were already sizzling and on a skillet, but they were like, yo, let's light the fajitas on fire as well, because sizzling is less than fire and sizzling. You know what I'm saying? So that was a pretty cool experience. I got like the something burrito. That thing was a beast. Alright, anyway, let's get to the stuff I actually paid for here, people. Oh no, the peppers are coming in for the second season of My Mom's Garden. She's like, wants to try the habanero? Yeah. I mean, gosh. Okay, so here's a story about my buddy. So, this was back in like 2000. It was when I was an undergrad. And my buddy was in my band with me. He was over at my place. We're goofing off and stuff. Where we even doing? We probably weren't even doing music that day. That might have been like when that day we played Silent Hill 2. It might have been the day we did Silent Hill 2. And my mom had some habanero peppers, and she was making like pepper ring, like fried. She was like battering them and frying them. I don't know if you've ever been to TGI Friday, but they do that with like jalapenos. They're like little jalapeno bites. They like just cut them up long ways, bread them, and then deep fry them, kind of like you would an okra. And they look kind of like okra too. So my mom did that with habaneros, and my buddy just walks in the kitchen, and there's some in a basket cooling, and he grabs one, or he grabs like a little handful, pops them in his mouth, and immediately, I wish I'd been looking right at him when this happened, but I wasn't looking right at him when it first happened. But in the moments after that, his face changed. Like, he immediately realized his mistake, but it was too late. There was nothing else he could do except to chew them up and swallow them. So he like turned bright red and started regretting his life every moment for the rest of that day. Cheapest book I bought? I don't know. I think most everything was like $5. Like, let me look here. Oh no, I got a $3.99 here. That's a $3.99. So it looks like most stuff is $3.99, and yeah. So even Deceased here was $3.99. So most of the stuff is $3.99. We'll get to all of it. So this I've been waiting on. Seems like for forever. So they like set us up with, the new gods are all zombies now too. And then that was issue 1. And I've been waiting for issue 2 ever since. Like, it seems like this came out, well, quarter bit. This stuff, I mean, technically this is the cheapest things I bought because these were free. Free is hard to beat, man. So these 3 books, this Mangled Spider-Man, this Hellblazer, and this World of Darkness book, all free. So I thought when you said cheapest book, you meant like the cheapest one I paid for, which is apparently most of these. So yeah, we get to see our heroes. Enjoy your books, y'all. Take care. Hey, you take care too. Thanks for popping in. So hopefully we get to see lots of really fun, crazy stuff, because that's what I'm here for, is fun, crazy stuff. Because this whole series is about, what if, death kind of, like the zombie plague infested superheroes, but it was also like the anti-life equation and death all merged into one, because, well, let's make it more complicated than it needs to be. I am not going to flip through this next one at all. I'm going to put it down here, and we're all going to take a moment to just admire the cover. So, you ready? This also feels like I've been waiting a long time to get this book. I don't know if that's true or not, but it sure feels like it. Really enjoying seeing Terry McGinnis in this setting. That's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun from the start, and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun all the way to the finish. I can't wait to read this. I will probably read this tomorrow. If not, I probably won't get to read it till Saturday when I binge everything else. It'll probably be the first one I binge. So, if you remember, I'm on that Christopher Priest Vampirella kick. I've been buying every Christopher Priest Vampirella book. So here's Draculina number 6. I expect it to be a completely incomprehensible mess, just like every other issue that he's written in this entire thing. What is she doing here? No, seriously, what is Vampirella doing here? Because I thought she just got married to Dracula and they had a miniseries together and then her book got rebooted. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what's going on in this book, alright? So, this is just the world we live in. Hey, it's Vampirella's ex-girlfriend who has the Ring of Belial and is pretending to be a vampire, even though she's not. And she's even, like, ripping off Vampirella's costume. Yeah, this story doesn't make any sense. I've read every issue and I still don't know what's going on in all this stuff. Like the whole Sacred Six thing, I don't have a clue what any of that was, bro. Not a single solitary, itty-bitty, teeny-tiny Cluedo clue. Oh, for some reason, a message totally got hung up in moderation there. I don't know why. Anyway, if you're still hanging out there and you haven't already hit that like button, go ahead and smash that like button. You know, it really helps the channel out. I think that's what they tell me to say. Like when you sign up for this top secret YouTube training course, that's what they tell you to say. So, next book on the list here. Or really, it's the next book in the stack. So, this Elvira series, the last one was her and Vincent Price's Ghost teaming up to save the world. This one, they've kind of gotten like lost, or she has gotten lost inside of like TV land. And there's a magic remote control she's looking for, and she's trying to find her way out with the magic remote control. And she's basically just bouncing from scary movie to scary movie. And I totally forgot where she ended up, but it's pretty obvious she ended up in a Nightmare on Elm Street film. The first one, I think, too, huh? So, this book has, like, decent enough looking art, but the thing is, it's actually pretty funny. Like, you wouldn't think that comic books, right? Like, listen to the name, comic book, right? Comic, as in funny. You wouldn't think it'd be hard to find funny comics, but it actually is pretty hard to find funny comics that are actually genuinely funny. Hey, it looks like she's found the remote control here. Every dimension I've been in, it's always in the villain's lair. Ooh, clever. Clever. So, looks like there's going to be some fun and funny stuff here. I'm looking forward to reading it. I'm going to say that for most of these books. Why would I buy books that I don't look forward to reading, right? Then we got Barbaric, the new mini-series. This one I got to be real careful about opening because they don't seem to mind showing Ghibli bits. Yep, you know what? No Ghibli bits, but I think that kind of sets the tone for the book right there. Just splatter somebody, you know, splatter the bad guy with your bare fists. Who needs the magic axe when you've got your bare fists, right? This book is kind of an irreverent take on like Conan type stories. It's very self-aware. It's aware of the tropes that it's dealing with and stuff. It tries to be kind of mildly humorous in all of that, and sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Dude, look what I just flipped to. Again, I got to be careful flipping to this book because there'll just randomly be like some little Ghibli bits hanging out on a panel somewhere. But in this case, I don't know what I'm looking at, but it looks pretty cool. Like, that looks pretty darn cool. Definitely needs to get killed by a magic axe that likes to drink blood. And, yeah, we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep going here. Y'all quit talking because I quit showing Stiltman and I quit showing The Ringer on screen. So this is allowing me to get through these books. So, Berserker, number 10. Not really sure what to expect. In fact, I'm not even sure I remember where the last issue left off, if I'm honest. But I'm seeing a distinctive lack of him berserking. Still no berserking. I'm almost to the end of the book. Has he morbed out at least once? We got some morbing out on the last page. He is definitely berserking. Okay. Cool. Living up to the title. Now, Ninja Weasel, if you're still out there, I think you're going to want to see this. I think you're going to want to see this next book. And if you're not out there, then, have an insult. Because this is the title of the stream. It is the Harley Quinn 30th Anniversary Special, which I ended up buying because Stepan Sejic did the cover of this variant, and also he's got a story inside of it, and I just wanted to go look at the story. So here we are. You know, I already regret buying this book. I regretted it the moment I picked it up because I have a feeling I'm not going to like most of the stories in it. But, you know, let's see if we can find that Cedric story. Oh man, somebody's about to get brained right there. Oh yeah. He said on Twitter that this was like the last thing he's ever going to do for superhero stuff. So we'll see if that's actually true or not. But he wants to go off and just make his own stuff, which who can blame him, right? But God, just his faces are so good. He's like, Luigi does that too, man, where they have this like distinct mastery of the way faces look to convey particular emotions. This is fantastic. Look at this. Look at that face right there. Oh, how long is this? Yo, that went on for quite a few pages, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, it's hard to believe. Now, I don't know if this is the 30th anniversary of her appearance in television, in the Batman cartoon, or if this is the 30th anniversary of her appearance in print, in that one Batman Adventures book. But either way, she's been around for a while. Maybe used a little too heavily, kind of like Marvel relies on Wolverine a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. Like, seriously, we don't need more Wolverine books. We don't need Wolverine in more books. And yet, we're probably going to get more Wolverine. And we're definitely going to get way more Harley Quinn. What a great cover. The interior art looked good for at least that story. Let's just randomly flip open to here. How's this look? Yeah, okay, it looks like a mess. Hey, is that White Rabbit? Isn't that the name of that villain there that Batgirl is totally kicking or choke holding? Cool. So there it is. That's everything I bought. It was a pretty big week, actually. Well, you know what? You've got like 4 Wolverines now anyway. You know, you've got Wolverine, and you've got Wolverine, and you've got the son of Wolverine, and you've got the other son of Wolverine. So you've got like 4 Wolverines hanging out right now, Ninja Weasel. Oh, plus Old Man Logan, who time traveled back in time a couple years ago and was in X-Men books hanging out with Sabretooth. Like they were buddies on what was the name of that book? Was it just Weapon X? That book might have just been Weapon X. But they were like going around and like assassinating people for the mutants, because that's totally what Charles Xavier's dream was all about, was sending in assassins to go kill people. Of course, these days Charles Xavier's little band of happy mutants are all about like segregation and selling drugs. It got really weird in X-Men in the last like 5 years, okay? That's all I'm going to say. It got really weird. Bro, I'm going to pause this music and I'm going to watch that Godzilla thing again, okay? So you all get to come over here and watch this Godzilla thing with me again. Definitely don't know how I feel about the cheap looking CGI. Man, I wish they had totally stolen the Gigan design from Final Wars, because the Final Wars Gigan is dope. Let's see. Multiverseology wiki? What the? Why is there a wiki for everything? But like, I really liked the way Gigan turned out in Final Wars, man. I thought he was pretty dope looking. That's a good design. I think that's a good design for Gigan. Like, I am 100% on board with it. I'm so on board with it. I have a action statue figure thing of Gigan sitting over my bookshelf next to my Mecha Godzilla. might destroy you. So, yeah, a certain low budget charm, but I'm not sure it's the right exactly. It just doesn't feel right to not have a guy in a suit. You know, that's my opinion. That's my opinion anyway. Let me hit the music back up, and I think we're going to wrap it here. We've been going for about 45 minutes. That's a pretty good length for one of these little shindigs. So unless XLG has something he wants to throw in or another strange question to ask me, I think we're going to wrap it. You've seen all my books, and I got a lot of books here, and there's a lot of good stuff in here. Some kind of jokey stuff too, and the free things. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that Spectacular Spider-Man. And 6 Game Hunter and XLG are watching yet another crappy Star Wars show. Okay, cool. Good for them. Good for them. All right, you all take care of yourselves. Nobody said anything here since I started talking about leaving, which means it is time to get out of Dodge while I still can before XLG comes back here and drags me into another 20 minutes as we discuss Stiltman, because I don't want to talk about Stiltman. I want to move on with my life. Stiltman was so 30 minutes ago, and we have moved beyond Stiltman. We've grown beyond Stiltman. You and me, no more Stiltman tonight. So you all take care of yourselves. Manny Shape, thanks for popping in. Ninja Weasel, Eli Easy, XLG, and whoever has been out there lurking and just hanging out. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, choosing to spend a few minutes of your life with me. I appreciate it. Much love. And if you want to hit that like button and you haven't already, go ahead. And if you want to hear me yak randomly about comic books, subscribe. That's all I can tell you to do. Because YouTube will ban me if I start threatening your life to try to get you to stay on my stream. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care of yourselves. And we're going to do the little thumbs up like this. And that's that.